It was a glorious summer day on the island of Sodor, and something new was going to happen to the railway. The engines were helping to build a new search and rescue center on Sodor. There was much work to do. It will be made of the strongest wood of all, Joby wood, said the Fat Controller. The wood will arrive today at Brendan Docks. Howard the helicopter had just landed and was very excited. I couldn't wait for the new search and rescue center to be opened. That means there will be a lot of rescues I'll be doing. Yes, Harold, but you'll not be doing it alone. There will also be a new lifeboat called Captain, who will be helping with those who are trouble in the sea. And Rocky will be on standby for any engine who has derailed. At Brendan Docks, the ship loaded with Joby wood had arrived, and Thomas and Percy were amazed. Even Cranky was astonished. That's a lot of wood they needed for the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. It is, Mihati. These wood come from faraway lands. They're so strong and heavy. That's why they're special. There's nowhere else in this world that has these type of Joby logs. Thomas and Percy were eager to take them to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center, but they're busy with other jobs. The Joby logs were unloaded from the ship and they were taken to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center by the big engines. Now there are only 3 flatbeds left. Diesel saw Cranky unloading them. He wanted to pull them. No, I don't think so, Diesel, said Thomas. I think you should let a bigger engine do it. They may be easy to pull them along, but it's very difficult to slow down due to its weight. And with that, Thomas and Percy left. Diesel was cross. Then he had a devious idea. I'll take these down to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center myself. Then I will show them that I can manage it, and I'm much more better than those bigger engines. Diesel buffled up to the flatbeds and pushed them out of the docks. Oh dear, said Cranky, this is not going to end well, as he watched as Diesel left the docks and out onto the main line, towards the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. He roared down the line with the flatbeds. Surprisingly, they were running smoothly. There, that's easy. I don't know why Thomas and Percy say they're very difficult to manage. Silly steam engines. Further up the line, Thomas dropped off his train at the points leading towards the east side of the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. It was part of a new extension, but however, the track towards it wasn't complete yet, and Thomas was told to stay there to make sure the engines do not go past the points. Then, he saw Diesel. He was coming in much too fast. Stop, Diesel, stop! The track ahead is not finished! But Diesel didn't listen and carry on. Oh no, said Thomas. He's going much too fast. I must stop him immediately before he falls off. Diesel rumbled over the bridge and headed towards trouble. As he rounded the bend, he could see a piece of track was not there. He applied his brakes, but he was going much too fast. The heavy flatbeds were pulling him to the edge of the bridge. Diesel wasn't smiling now. Help! Help! But no one could help Diesel. Crash! The one flatbed cracked his coupling. The Joby wood tumbled and rumbled into the sea below. Oh me, oh my! Oh, help! Then, the next flatbed cracked its coupling and splashed into the water. Now Diesel has one flatbed away from the edge of the bridge, until it snapped, with the last Joby wood sank below the waves. Oh no! Now Diesel was half on and half off the bridge. His front wheels wobbled and wiggled in the air. His back wheels were grinding and grinding to stay on the track. Thomas screeched to a stop when he reached the end of the bridge. He was scared. Are you alright, Diesel? Cried Thomas. No, get me back on the track, Diesel cried out. Don't worry, Diesel. and stay as still as you can. Diesel did what Thomas said. Thomas gently buffled up the Diesel, and he pulled his hardest. With wheel turn by wheel turn, with a huff and a puff, he pulled Diesel back from the edge and to safety. You're safe, Diesel! Hooray! Thomas had saved Diesel. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Later that evening, the engines listened with wonder to Thomas's story. The logs are lost. I feel bad. But Thomas, you saved Diesel, and that is the most important, even though he can be devious. But he's a fellow engine too, said Percy, and everyone agreed, especially the Fat Controller. Thomas, you made the right decision to pull Diesel back. Unfortunately, Diesel lost the Joby wood. That is very bad. And I'm very cross that the Sodor Search and Rescue Center project will be delayed. New Joby wood must be found, but that will take time. The engines looked at each other worriedly. But don't worry. There's one place in the mainland that has Joby logs. And Thomas, I want you to go to the mainland and help me bring back more Joby wood. Of course, sir, said Thomas. Good. You will start right away tomorrow. Get a good night's rest. And with that, the Fat Controller tipped his top hat to his engines and walked away into the night.